This is the first of three very short introductions to the unfair advantage method. So the important thing to remember about the process that you'll go through with us is that it's all about capturing insights that we use. We look for four fundamental insights. They're around the business itself, around the customers, around the alternatives in the marketplace, and around the product. So the critical thing that we work with you on is capturing these insights. Now, I'm going to go through the first phase, which is positioning for you, and then we'll do go-to-market and growth machine as a couple of videos. What you see on the screen here is a color-coded approach to capturing these insights. So it's a conveyor belt, as ably depicted here by the graphics, and the colors denote different types of insights. So the first phase, the workshop that we align the team on, and a major part of the whole unfair advantage method is alignment. Teams come to us with lots of different perspectives, and that's entirely right and to be expected. What we do is we work on ensuring that teams end the process aligned. So the first stage is to capture the needs, and we call them objectives, and we capture the category fundamentals. It's all here. The commercial objectives. So we're always working backwards from commercial objectives. The problem we're solving, which is the role for marketing, the role for product, the role for communications in general, and the drivers and the blockers. So we do this together, and then we always ask you for your foundational insights. Now, these are color-coded, and I'll just spend a quick bit of time on these. The first is, what do you think is the value proposition? What do you go to market with? The second is, what's your new thing, the product distinctive story? You can call it unique value. Later on, we define it as a new thing. But specifically, what is it about the product within the market? The green is the gains that you're selling, the benefits. The red is the pains that the customers are having, that they're trying to avoid or remove. The cream is the jobs to be done. Using the job to be done methodology is extremely useful for then aligning the teams for product development conversations, so product innovation conversations. The whole jobs to be done method is very, very efficient, and it gets out of the whole opinion-based market research purely around perceptions and into the specific tasks that customers are trying to get done. The brown is the category competitors, the workarounds, the alternatives. Now, positioning and brands is a collection of a brand is a collection of perceptions in the mind of a buyer. We are dealing with perceptions. We're not dealing with truth or fact. We're dealing with, what do buyers do? What do they think they're doing? What do they need to do? What are they already valuing? And then how could we introduce something new that is different and a better way of doing it? We're not going to go head to head being we're a little bit better and we're going to argue around products and features. We're going to introduce an alternative that is a superior alternative, a different way of doing things. So the customers go, oh, or buyers go, oh, right, there's a different way, and I didn't realize what I was doing was inefficient or old fashioned. So we're looking to kind of capture these kinds of insights from you. Over time, we'll then go into qualitative research, and we'll understand what each segment thinks from its jobs, its gains, its pains, its alternatives. We'll look at the marketplace. We'll go work with your technical people and all of your founding team, and we'll understand the product from a technical perspective outwards and understand what's unique and what's the secret sauce. Then we'll bundle this all together as a value proposition. We'll look at what the product's new thing is and why it solves these problems specifically, and we'll bundle that into a value proposition, and then we'll produce a piece of creative magic over the top, which is, we go, right, if this value proposition is accurate for the needs of the buyer, how can we introduce a perception shift that makes people go, oh, wow, okay, this is totally new. And it's that perception shift that's the little creative magic at the end when we deliver positioning.